Hi everyone, this is Anu and welcome to Curly Gardener. These days having an indoor plant is not just serving the purpose of purifying the indoor air, but it also is like a statement piece or like a home decor. We like to keep beautiful indoor plants. So I personally feel that we need to know what are the plants that we are surrounded with. Plants are living, they breathe, they grow and they spread across. So you need to know the kinds of plants that we are keeping indoors, or at least their characteristics, or what specifically is the purpose of that plant, or things like that. So there are certain plants that are toxic in nature, and they are very common ones that we are surrounded with and we might not be aware of it. So the purpose of making this video is to make you aware of those plants that we are surrounded with. But let me tell you, do not be scared about it. It's not something to be scared of. It's just a good to know information, specifically if you have kids in your house, or if you have the fur babies, the pets you have. It is specifically for them, because honestly nobody is going to just take a leaf and chew them. It is the kids who can be notorious, or the pets who like to chew on everything, and that's when you need to be little careful if these plants are there in and around you. So you need to keep them away or try to avoid them as much as possible. So let's check out the 6 common plants which I have picked, which are very common and popular, and yet they are toxic in nature. Number 1 plant in my list is Pothos, also known as devil's ivy, and very commonly known as money plant. Now, if you ask a person with zero knowledge about plants, even he or she will be able to tell you which one is money plant. I mean to say that this plant is that popular. On top of it, it is very easy to grow on soil, water, or even as a vine that can trail over the edge of its container. It breaks my heart to say that pothos are toxic. Although they are mildly toxic, to a small child or a pet, they can be extremely toxic. Again, the severity depends on how much is consumed or ingested. It can cause burning of mouth or throat, or might even tear soft tissues. That said, it is just good to know information and not to be scared of, as you can always take the precautionary measures to keep them out of reach of anybody. Number 2 in my list is snake plant, or also known as mother-in-law's tongue. A very interesting name. This pointy sword-shaped plant is one of the best survivors. I mean, you can just ignore them for weeks and still they will look fresh and thriving. However, they are toxic too. They can cause nausea, vomiting, or even diarrhea, both in humans and pets, if consumed. Now, this plant is more toxic to pets than humans. That said, as per NASA, snake plant is able to keep the indoor air clean and remove toxins. So, I believe it is a perfect toxic indoor plant. The next in my list is Dieffenbachia, or Dieffenbachia, or whichever way you feel comfortable in pronouncing. Now, you must have seen Dieffenbachia in offices or at homes, because it is an indoor plant which gives a very beautiful tropical look. The leaves are large and very attractive with different kinds of pattern. It's hard to avoid having this plant when you see it, and it's perfect for indoors. And it has a very interesting name called dumb cane because of a reason. These leaves, if consumed, can literally strike someone dumb, and the stem looks like cane plant. Hence, it's commonly called dumb cane. If consumed, it can cause burning sensation on the lips, mouth, tongue, or even the digestive tract. In serious cases, it can block the airways and cause breathlessness as well. That said, it has rarely killed any human or animals while kept indoor. If you can, try to keep it out of reach. Otherwise, if your kids are notorious and your pets like to chew on everything, you can avoid having this plant at home. Number 4 in my list is Philodendron. There are approximately 450 varieties of Philodendron, or even more. And sometimes they are so different from each other that it is difficult to figure out which one is Philodendron. Many philodendrons are climbers and produce aerial roots, while others don't climb at all. There are a wide variety of philodendrons that are kept indoors. Now, this plant is mildly poisonous, and the symptoms are only there when a very large quantity is consumed. But for kids and pets, the chances are more. That said, these are few of the most beautiful indoor plants and expensive as well. The big, large green and glossy leaves of different shapes are the attractive points in philodendrons. Since the leaves are mostly big, you might need to regularly dust them off with a damp cloth. They grow best in partial sunlight, which would be perfect for indoors. Number 5 in my list is Arrowhead plant, also known as Caladium. They have very unique leaves and color patterns of different varieties. It is a very popular indoor plant. Unfortunately, they are also toxic to both humans and pets if consumed. It can cause skin irritation and vomiting. An adult arrowhead will also shed leaves and regrow them. So, with kids or pets around, it's important to keep an eye on those leaves which are falling from the plant. However, this plant care is very easy and it is perfect for indoors because the leaf texture is thin and they cannot bear direct sun rays and they might burn as well, and that makes them perfect for indoors. The last one in my list is Jade. Jade plants are one of the easy and simple plants to grow indoors. They are also considered to be symbol of luck. They have tiny and very shiny leaves and looks very unique. However, they are found to be mildly poisonous to humans upon ingestion, causing minor symptoms like vomiting and diarrhea. However, jade plants are included in the list of extremely poisonous plants for dogs and cats, according to ASPCA. You can check their website for more details. That said, it is also a very commonly known beautiful indoor plant. So these were the 6 plants which I felt are commonly grown in every home, and we should be aware that they are toxic in nature. Hope this video helps to gain information about these plants and helps you to pick the right one for your home. Thank you for watching. Do like, share and subscribe to my channel for more plant related videos. Till then, happy gardening!